Happy Monday, everybody. Donnie Baker here with the LPR Sound Foundation. Hopefully you had a great weekend, man. It's getting close to the end of the year, and today I wanted to bring with you, this month we're doing all businessy stuff about how to start your business, grow your business, build your business in the audio space. What we're talking about is audio engineers, music producers, studio owners, freelance guy, whatever. We're talking about building your business in the audio space. So today we're going to talk about, I actually pulled a module from one of our courses. It's basically how to start. I kind of updated it for 2025, but basically how to start a business in 2025. And yes, you should. Definitely should start your business in 2025. And we're going to talk about a little bit of some of the benefits of why you should start your business, that kind of thing. So if you're ready to go, let's get over there and check out the course. Guide to starting your audio business in 2025. First thing you got to do is come up with a name for your business. I know it sounds really simple. It's not as easy as it seems, though. Your name's got to represent you and your brand that you're going to be building. So that means a lot. Make sure it represents not only you and your brand, but also what you do. Look, a quick trick is to check your local and state and community to see if there are advantages to being a specific type of business, such as here in California, we have a production sales tax incentive. That lets a production company save immediately on sales tax when you buy items for your business, like computers, musical instruments, recording gear, microphones, etc., cameras. The simple reason is that they're trying to keep productions in the state instead of running away to other states and countries that charge fewer taxes. So simply having the word production or productions or music in the name of your business can be an advantage and help you save money from the start. Names like Billy Joe Productions, Bobby Flavor Music, Sisterhood Productions, etc. can be an advantage. Not necessary, but it can help. Also check your local area before you finalize your name. But if you just use your name as a company name, you can probably keep the same bank account and not have to open another business account. However, you should have a separate account for your business. Sometimes, especially if you're just starting, it might make more sense just to do it to keep track of your income and expenses separately. You should be fine just starting out this way. Think about your branding and your logo, what it might look like while deciding on a name. Ask your family and friends what they think. Maybe come up with 3 different name scenarios and ask a few people which they think is going to best represent you and your brand. You don't want to name your business some super unrelated name and then try to explain what it means and why you named it that. Here are some examples. Sin City Rollers, they're a music production team. Bill's Ford's Players, it's kind of hard to say that one, a band name for a business. Cicerelli's Hardcore Music, a music company. Downturn Studios, a recording studio. Look, these are just a few, but you get the idea what it means to ensure your name represents who you are, what you do, and your brand. Our main company here is Open Call Productions. Under that umbrella, we have others that follow what they do. We have ES Audio Services, the recording studio. Vintage Soul Records, we have a record label. Almost Famous Music Publishing, it's a music publishing company. Also, Learn Pro Recording, or LPR Sound Foundation. This is where I teach and I coach and I mentor. See how our companies all fit their names. And it works for us. So spend some time thinking about how you want to brand your company and its name. Look, be unique, yet functional. It's all about you and what you do. And then it's time to secure your domain name and email. It's important to consider securing your presence on the web in form of a website and social media. Once you come up with a name for your company, it's pretty easy to secure the domain for your company. Hopefully it's available for you to secure. It's easy to check. Here's a couple of links for you to check your domain name. You can also host your website at some of these spots as well. We're going to discuss that part in a bit before you go and register your company name. It's a good idea to make sure the domain is available, so check that out before you're registering your company name. You can go to GoDaddy.com, Wix.com, or DirectNIC.com. That's the one that I like. I prefer that one. It's not that expensive. They don't host websites. All they do is they're just a simple registrar. Registering your company as a legit business. So, now that you've come up with a name and you've checked with the domain registrars and your name is available and ready, you should go ahead and register your domain name. Next, head over to one of the following links and start the paperwork for registering your company as a business in your local area. You can go to LegalZoom.com or SignatureFiling.com, which is actually the one that we use. These are two of the easiest and most secure sites to help register your business. But before you head over there, check out the difference between an LLC and a sole proprietorship DBA. Here are some differences in the two that might help make your decision a little bit easier. You can find a ton more information at the links above, but here's a quick look. A sole proprietor DBA, or doing business as. Maybe you're just starting out and you don't require limited liability protection, which is an LLC. As a sole proprietor, it's just you doing business as you. You have no partner, you have no employees, it's just you doing work as you. It's going to allow you to file as a business when you do your taxes, a Schedule C form at the IRS, which is business use tax deductions. An LLC, or limited liability company, or limited liability corporation, if you will. This means that you are you and your company is a different entity altogether. So, and again, I'm not an attorney. I'm not a consultant in starting your business or doing taxes and that kind of thing. So, but look, if you ever get sued, they basically can't touch your personal assets, such as your home and your car. They can only sue the company. But if you ever get sued as a sole proprietor DBA, they can come after your personal assets because it's all about you as the sole proprietor. Whichever one you choose, you can still have the benefits of filing your taxes as a business, which is going to save you money at tax time. Again, more on this later. You can find out more information to help you decide which registration is best for you and your business at LegalZoom.com or SignatureFiling.com. As a sole proprietor, you don't have to pay your taxes in advance, saving you money throughout the year to put back into your business. Yet you can still file a Schedule C at the end of the year, which is business use tax deductions when you do your taxes. We're going to talk more about this in a later lesson. Also remember that the LLC annual fees could be up to $800 or more per year, depending on where you register your business, where you're located. Plus, as a single member LLC, you still pay self-employment taxes on the money as an LLC or a sole proprietor. So it might work out better to start out as a DBA first, then move into an LLC as you begin to amass property that you want to protect in the event of a lawsuit. Although it can be prestigious and tempting to have that LLC after your name, it's really not necessary if you're just starting out and you don't own a bunch of stuff, like a house, a car, a boat, an airplane, whatever. So save your money and work. Put the money back into your business to make more money. And when you're ready, move into an LLC for the added benefit of being an LLC. We also want to talk about securing your social media names, your social media presence. You're also going to want to set up social media feeds with your new business name. The reason's pretty simple. So you want to have brand consistency and a presence in all forms of social media for marketing purposes, if nothing else. Social media is a great way to keep up with your marketing and have your followers know who you are and what you're doing all the time. This business is more about who knows you and less about who you know. You want people to know who you are and what you're working on all the time. You might want to check the following for your business name, your business presence. Check out, of course, Facebook, Twitter or X, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Also, LinkedIn LinkedIn's also a really good place to have your social media presence. That's more business to business kind of things. If you're in the music game as an artist, a producer, you have music to share. These are some great spots to share your music. We're not going to go too deep into that subject here. I'll save that for another day, but we're also not going to go too deep into the logistics of sharing your business on social media. That's going to be covered in a later module or a monthly workshop here at LPR. As a member of the LPR community, you have access to all this when it comes up, so stay tuned. Email list building and maintaining. As a sole proprietor business, be it an LLC or not, you want to build an email list that is for you and your business. You want what they call a warm list that you can send marketing to. What I mean by a warm list is that these are clients or potential clients that ask for your service. They want your service, not just random people that you might have bought from a list from a site that sells email lists. Or you buy ads on Facebook and try to target only potential clients in your genre and in your area and an age group or whatever. This is not the best email list to grow. You want to make sure that when you work with a client, you put them on your list. And as you meet people in your niche and in your local area, get them on your list. You need to find an email list management system or a CRM that works for you. If your list isn't too big, Google or Gmail can be used to keep in contact with your list. It's pretty simple. Once you start getting into the 1,000 or more on your list, you might find issues with Gmail that makes contacting your list a little more difficult. Try something like MailChimp.com or Constant Contact. The links are here. MailChimp's awesome. MailChimp is essentially free. The pricing structure at MailChimp depends on how many contacts you have on your list. I think up to 5,000 people on your list, it doesn't cost you anything. Okay? And they also limit how many you can contact per day. Their free version is going to work for you when you're just starting out. As you grow, you can grow with your contact management as well. It's super important to keep up with your contacts regularly. One excellent way to build your list is to ask for emails constantly, either through social media, referrals, or simply giving something away for free in exchange for an email. That's how some of y'all are here. This is a great way to gather warm leads. Warm leads are people that have come to you and asked for your services. They already know who you are and what you do, so communicating with them is simple. Cold leads are a little more difficult to sell because they have not asked to be on your list. They may not even care about what you do or what you sell. Avoid spending money on lists and ads that's not for you and your brand. It's a waste of money and a waste of time. It might take longer to amass a great list, but that list will be more fruitful in the end. You should still build an email list even if you don't have anything to share with your list yet. Remember last year when Facebook went down for about 6 hours? So many people complained about how they had big plans to interact with their followers on the platform for that day. But of course they couldn't because it was down. Many people were angry, and I heard some talk about how they lost so much money because they couldn't do the thing, launch their new course, or hold that webinar or live feed to generate income. If you had an email list, you could just email your list and let everybody know, hey, since Facebook is down, let's meet over here on YouTube or on LinkedIn. You could have used that whole scenario as a marketing tool to generate sales. You might have emailed your list something like, hey, everybody, since the webinar got canceled today due to the outage at Facebook, let me hook you up with something free to compensate for the loss. Then you could send a PDF or something to your list that might be helpful for them. Maybe something about the subject you were going to teach on for the day. You have to engage with your list and let them know that you're on their side and doing everything you can to ensure they have everything they need for them to do what they do. Here's a final thought. We can do so many things as creators, both visual content and consumable content such as music, to keep our loyal customers happy and engaged. We can discuss a marketing plan on another day. That's also a game that we have to get good at and use to grow and scale our businesses to a level we can sustain. For today, I hope you got some great information out of this quick training. Let me know if you have any questions or comments regarding anything that we discussed today. You can reach out to me here, email info@learnprorecording.com. All the information from today comes from a quick mini course that we have that basically holds your hand and walks you through all these items to help get you started. You can check it out here. Go to learnprorecording.com/ABBA Mini. The cool part about that is it only costs $19.97. I really look forward to seeing your progress on starting and building your business in the audio world, recording world, music production world. Let me know how it goes. Good luck, and let's go get it done. So, hey, I know in the module, I kind of touched on the difference between an LLC, DBA. We didn't go too deep into like S Corp, C Corp, that kind of stuff. Next week, we're gonna get a little bit deeper into that stuff. So be prepared for that. Like I said in the module, I don't think it just starting out. I really don't think that you have to have an LLC. I really don't think you have to build a big corporation unless that's what you're looking for. You know, I think starting out as a DBA, doing business as sole proprietor, is perfect. It allows you to still get the tax benefits, yet build your business by having the money there instead of having to pay quarterly taxes because you're a corporation now. So it really helps. We're going to talk a lot more about that next week. I do want to share with you in the course, in the module there, I talked to you about the Audio Business Building Academy mini course. It's the link's right there, learnprorecording.com/ABBA Mini. That's ABBA Mini for those of us just listening on the podcast. So we are here, and next month we're making some changes. I'm going to talk more about that in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to touch on it here. I'm basically going to be we're adding a day to the YouTube to our YouTube arsenal. Mondays are going to be just this business stuff. Specifically audio business related questions and comments and advice and consulting and that kind of thing. Thursdays is going to be audio stuff, technical stuff. We're going to do gear reviews. We're going to do, I'm going to show you stuff. I'm going to show you how to use this EQ and how we use this compressor and the best way to set up this microphone and the best placement for this microphone on this instrument, that kind of stuff. So Thursdays going forward, next year, Thursdays is going to be all about tech stuff, all about cool stuff. Mondays, we're going to stick to business. So hopefully you guys are into that. Hopefully it's going to help out. I know that this year we tried the whole year, man. We tried doing different months. One month we did tech stuff. The next month we did business stuff. And it seemed like the more popular months were when we were talking about gear reviews and tech stuff and showing you mixing and things like that. So going forth, we're going to actually add both of them. So let's get out of here, man. I'm glad you guys got to hang out. Hopefully you got something out of it today. I did have to edit this down for time. But it is in the full version of the Audio Business Building Academy is the full one. So if you guys are in my membership, you understand that and you get that. If you're not in my membership, you can get in by either purchasing the ABBA Mini or another course that allows you to come in. We only open the membership 2 times per year. Kind of keep it kind of exclusive. I don't just want a bunch of people in there randomly just hanging out, coming in for a month and then not wanting to be there. Our membership is there's a lot of people in there and we're all community. We're all hanging out. We're all just we have monthly group coaching calls. We have monthly workshops, monthly masterminds. Bro, those are so much fun. We have a good time on those because we come up with ideas. It's just a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll see you guys in there. And if you're a member of the Facebook group, we're inviting everyone to the Facebook group this month into our group coaching call, and it's going to be a good one. This is the last one for the year, so we're going to make it a good one. We actually have some prizes we're going to be giving away. It's going to be awesome. So if you're not in the Facebook group, go get in the Facebook group for LPR Sound Foundation. We'll see you over there. And again, my name is Donnie Baker, and we are going to get up out of here, and we'll see you Wednesday on the blog post. Next Monday, don't forget about Friday Live, man. Friday Live, we got one more Friday Live this week, December 20th. If you're watching the replay of this, sorry you've missed it. It's going to be the last one for 2024. Again, going to be a good one. We're going to be giving away some prizes, things like that. So, again, go forth. Have a great week. Again, my name is Donnie Baker and LPR Sound Foundation here with you. And happy that you're here. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful that you guys have hung out with me as long as you've hung out with me, man. I mean, I try to give you what you want, try to give you what you need. If there's anything specific that you want me to talk about, be it whether about business or whether it about audio, anything, leave a comment or shoot me an email. Here's my email, man, info@leonardprorecording.com, and just reach out. Let me know what you need. Let me know what you want. Let me know if there's anything specific going forward that you want to talk about. As far as on the Thursdays, the audio coaching, the tech coaching, or the business coaching Mondays. So let me know, and we will see you guys next week. And again, go forth. Have a great week. Donnie B, I'm out.